Hello, I'm the Rookie Critic. I don't have a slogan yet, but I will come up with one later. This is going to be the first of a new segment on my channel called YouTuber Appreciation. Basically, I recommend channels that I think that you should follow, and I explain why I enjoy them. I can't think of anyone better to start off with than Geekdom101. I've been following this guy for a little over a year now, and I've watched at least 90% of his videos. Geekdom, or Big D as he's called sometimes, has been around on YouTube since March 2015, and he might have been around before that if he had any other channels that I'm just not aware of. His channel is mostly anything Dragon Ball themed. He does a variety of work on his channel, such as episode reviews, predictions, theories, analysis, what-ifs, explanations, Dragon Ball news, and discussions. If you want to know about Dragon Ball stuff, this guy is your man. From what I have seen, his content is important with the Dragon Ball community because of how careful he is with news and information and sorting them out from the rumors, misinformation, and debunking lies that easily spread around. There are tons of clickbait for Dragon Ball, but also people that just don't know as much about Dragon Ball, but this guy knows.
As you can see from the picture, he has dark reddish brownish hair, and his armor is also very different. But when Vegeta and Nappa actually landed on Earth in Dragon Ball Z episode 22, he looked very, very different and had his, well, familiar traditional Vegeta look with black hair and the silver, white, and yellow Saiyan armor.
He is also familiar with the many different Dragon Ball language dubs. If you grew up on one of the English dubs like I did, there is a lot more to check out with some of these other versions. A little while back, Geekdom has begun to spread his brand to another great channel called The World of Geekdom. There, he goes over a lot of wrestling and movie-related content, and sometimes just dumps out his feelings. That one is not quite as large as his other channel yet, but it's full of great stuff so far, and it's growing. I forgot to mention that on his Geekdom101 channel, he also does a segment called Speakdoms. He gives great advice from his own experience and discusses different topics like egos, confidence, bitching, and even dating. Those were all reasons why I think every one of you should subscribe to that guy, or at least watch some of his videos, especially if you love Dragon Ball content. I think that Laughingstock Media was the very first Dragon Ball channel that I clicked on over a year ago, and Geekdom did like a collab on a video with him, and from there, the binging began. I seriously love Dragon Ball Z, and most of my friends that I would converse about it with moved away, so I had very few Dragon Ball friends, other than this one ex-coworker who was super obsessed with anime. So being able to click on a video and listen to Geekdom talk about Dragon Ball was great. And when he does his collabs with MJ, Real to Real, Mike, and other Dragon Ballers, well, it makes it even better. Quite often, I'll just put on some of his videos to listen to while I clean or do homework, or, as of late, edit videos. Just recently, he did a video on Ultra Instinct, and how that is basically a real thing, on a smaller level of course, and he and his guests just talk about Ultra Instinct and Dragon Ball and how it's similar to real martial arts and Bruce Lee stuff. That's a cool video to check out, by the way. You should go do that.
But we haven't really talked about sort of the influences and the real-life principles behind Ultra Instinct, because guess what? There's actually a real-life version, I guess you could say, of this. Now, I'm not saying you're going to be able to go out there and move past the speed of light, because that's impossible. But the idea of having your body instinctually move without using your brain, instinct versus memory, is very, very real, not just in psychology, but specifically in the martial arts. So
another video he did recently was a charity stream for the victims of Hurricane Irma and Sandy. That was his first charity stream, and I think he plans to do a lot more of those, and with all the crazy disasters going on, more charity streams like that should have a positive impact, even if it is small. It's helping, and that's what matters. Dragon Ballers like him are what got me to want to include Dragon Ball videos on my own channel. Thank you, Geekdom. He's not paying me to sponsor him or anything. I'm just a fan of Dragon Ball and a fan of Geekdom101. I'm the Rookie Critic. This has been YouTuber Appreciation. Please like, share, and subscribe if you liked it. Have a good day.